What happened? What happened? What just happened? Hey, what's up, Mike? White Street. I'm so glad that he's willing to forgive me of my sins, and I'm so glad. That's it, right? I don't stand a chance if it's based on my goodness. I don't stand a chance if it's all about me. So now I'm leaning and depending on the fact that he died for me. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. 'Cause I was in my sins, couldn't get out. Yeah. That about? The enemy said, "Oh, grateful." It just popped up on Facebook. Yeah. Facebook just came on? For me, it did. Wow. That's a good thing to start it back over again. That's a good thing to start it back over again.
Y'all ladies.
I was headed for destruction, and I know it was so bad. That he had a change of plans, and my future I'm so glad. 'Cause I ain't stand a chance with you. I ain't stand a chance on you thinking about leaving. And depending on the fact that he died for me. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Couldn't get out. What he did for me. Couldn't get out. Oh yeah. Something to bring me out.
This is YouTube, right? Yeah.
And I need someone to help me out.
Oh, y'all Lisa. What's going on?
But it proved me wrong. Always took this time to make it right. Oh yeah. Oh, wretched man that I am.
What's up, King?
I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. Oh yes. Couldn't get out. When we set the sun, bring me out. So grateful.
Oh, Miss March.
I was in my sin. Can you out? Sun to bring me out. Oh, yeah. Look at what he did. 'Cause he didn't have to.
Oh, Miss Vita.
He could have easily do keep on saying, I can't look. But he didn't do that. No. He put on his flesh and he came. Got up on my cross and gave his life. Oh, didn't have to do that. Yeah, I'm so grateful.
All right. Yeah, thank y'all for joining us this Sabbath morning. We're gonna start it off with Psalms 119, 104. Through thy precepts I get understanding, therefore I hate every false way.
All right, man. You can read that, did you?
No.
It's a scholar, man. That's what it say. Bible scholar. All right. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Morning. Sorry. You know how
I'm sorry. Let me fix this camera real quick. Get that one. Which one is it?
Yeah. No. Come on back though. There we go.
Rest of y'all on Facebook. Rest of y'all on Facebook. Y'all on?
What ain't working for you?
Oh, I just got a blank screen.
Let me go out of it again.
As good as I'm gonna get it. I won't have to look on the other. All right. Carlo. Oh, he got you in there.
Yes, sir, bro. You see my ugly
What's
face
going
anyway.
on? Something moving.
Uh-oh. What you hit? There we go.
Nobody wanna look at me anyway.
All right. What about this one? They good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that. I had to look up the whole time. I guess people who I'm friends with on the personal page, y'all see we found the snake. We found the culprit. Had all those missing chickens. What I didn't tell y'all last week was after the hawk killed 7, the next day it came out there, the other 6 was dead, but there was nothing in there.
Mm-hmm.
It was just dead chicken. We had a duck in there. Duck was the only thing living. We were like, did the duck kill the chicken? You know?
Rose
said no. I said, yeah, I Googled it. They said, yeah, a duck will kill chicken.
He got jelly, huh?
Hey,
It's my house.
I said, there ain't nothing else in there. It had to be the duck, right?
Yeah.
It had to be the duck. Yeah. So I kicked the duck out.
He ain't did nothing. He ain't did nothing.
Kicked him out.
He ain't did nothing.
I told Mike about it. Mike, I didn't tell y'all this part. Mike got on the phone and found 32 chickens, 32 more, small chickens. And he brought them over that day, and we, fixed all the what we thought were maybe possible places for the intruders to come in. And so he brought the 32 chickens over there, and we kept them in the coop. They're still in the coop. And I went out there one day. I said, Mike, are you sure there were 32 chickens? He said, well, I counted them with the guy, and I thought there were 32. I said, man, I'm counting 28 at the time. 28. Came out there the next day. There was 2 dead right at the door. Man, and the 26. Went away, came back. Went down there. Mike had you came over, right? And checked. And you said, that don't look like 32, right? Yeah, he counted. He said, well, maybe we counted wrong. Now you're down yourself. Counted wrong. Okay, we still got 28, 26. It's still good. And then I came down there one of those hot days, and I had some ice. I was just gonna pour in the water because that water was, and I saw the snake in there. Well, I saw his tail sticking out. I didn't see the whole snake. You can see it on the video. I just saw his tail, and I was wondering if that snake was in there with me and you the whole time. The whole time, me and you walking around in there trying to, nail up the breeches and everything. I wonder if he was in there the whole time, just didn't move. And so anyway, I know that's right.
We all happened to it. That's right.
But man, what I'm trying to say is, the first time the Hulk came in, the Hulk was in there.
Yeah.
We had a little bit of gap, you know. Didn't think nothing could get in, but it got in.
Yeah.
Second time, we didn't see nothing that we thought nothing could get in. There was some little bit of gaps, but you know, we think that was big enough
Yeah.
to get in.
Yeah.
And me and Mike was talking, you know, it's like Satan, you know.
Yeah.
He'll send a certain spirit. But when that spirit, you defeated that spirit, you know,
Yeah.
and that's no longer appetizing to you,
Uh-huh.
you know, then he'll send something else. And it may be a small thing.
Yeah.
Something that can get through that crack,
Uh-huh.
that little bitty crack that you left open.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
we didn't see no snake, but we noticed that the chickens was missing. We
Yeah.
had 32
Yeah.
chickens. And when you start noticing things missing, I'm talking in your personal life,
Yeah.
you know, like happiness. I ain't got joy no more. Where all my money going? Where my peace? You need to start looking around and start uncovering some stuff. Because there's something's still in that. Something's taken.
Yeah.
Just like it was with them chickens.
Yeah.
You start doubting yourself. Did we really have 32, Mike? Did we count right? Sure. You counted them. The man counted them. Yeah. You doubt yourself. Well, maybe he didn't say that. Maybe she didn't say that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe she'll change. Or maybe she really do love you. You know,
Yeah.
maybe it was an accident.
Yeah.
All this stuff, you start doubting yourself, but it's really the enemy has sent in a different, not the same spirit, a different spirit. Something small enough that can go undetected for a little while.
Yep.
So I'm talking about breaches.
Yep.
I'm talking about, we were talking last night. You got to be under that hedge. You get that, can you get Psalm 91 real quick? You got something you want to get before we get that?
We'll know you go sound.
Hey, get Psalm 91 real quick, man. Start at one.
Psalms chapter 91, starting at verse 1.
Yeah.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
See, that's right there. I mean, you can stop right there.
Yeah.
What is that secret place? You know, how do you abide in that secret place?
Mm-hmm.
He tell you throughout the whole book.
Yeah.
Simple. 10 Commandments.
Yeah.
All 10.
Yeah.
Can't skip number 4. All 10. And then there's a here. What about him? He that abides what now? What about it?
Shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
Okay.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress.
And my fortress.
Uh-huh.
My fortress. Mike came over there and he beat on that house 30 minutes. I'm talking about if there was a hole this big, he was coming in up. I'm telling you, that you can't nothing get in it now.
Yeah.
It'll be a fly, butterfly, you know, they can fit through the chicken wire. If it's bigger than the hole in the chicken wire,
Yeah.
it ain't getting in there.
Yeah.
When Mike got through with it. But this is the fortress of the Most High.
Yeah.
The flies can't even get in this.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to be under those commandments.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing that's keeping us. We talked about it last night. That's the only thing that's keeping us secure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress,
Uh-huh.
my God. In Him will I trust.
Yeah.
Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler,
Yep.
and from the noisome pestilence.
Mm-hmm.
He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings
Under
shalt
his
thou
wing.
trust.
Under his wing. He said, "Oh, Jerusalem," Christ when he came. "Oh, Jerusalem, Jerusalem." He said, how much I wanted to just protect you like a hen protected a chicken.
Yeah.
One of my wings. He said, but you won't.
Yeah.
You won't do right. you know. And so I know what's coming.
Mm-hmm.
The Romans are coming and finna kill all y'all. And that's what the Bible says. He cried. He wept because they wouldn't let him protect you, you know.
Yeah.
And you do the same thing when you reject these 10 commandments. You won't let him protect you. He know what's coming.
Yeah.
You watching the news, you see what's coming.
Yeah.
But you won't let him protect you. But why? Because I want to do what my flesh want to do.
Yeah.
I want to do tradition. I want to do what's comfortable. I want to do what everybody else do. I don't want people looking at me crazy. Go ahead.
Yeah.
He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust.
Yeah.
His trust shall be thy shield and buckler.
It's trust.
His truth shall be
Uh-huh.
thy shield and buckler.
What's the truth, Carlo?
It's law.
What verse did it? Psalms
140, yeah. 119, 140, 142.
119, 142. His law is the truth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day,
Yeah.
nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday.
Man, you walk outside, you don't have your mask. You ain't got your mask. You ain't scared to be talking this truth. You ain't scared to go kill you. Look, man.
Yeah.
I keep the commandments.
Yeah.
If you keep these commandments, this is a promise. You under the wing. You under his hedge. You got a hedge around it. There ain't no need to fear. He said, I didn't give you the spirit of fear.
Right.
Ain't no need to fear. If you trust, if you believe what's written.
Right.
If you don't believe what's written, you know, just say, turn this off and go on to the house.
Yeah.
You know, go fishing, go do something.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
So you saying if you keep his commandments, you're walking in truth.
You walking in truth. If you keep his commandments, because John 14:21, what does it say? He will, after you are walking in truth, he starts to reveal himself to you.
Yeah.
And once he reveals himself to you, I'm telling you that there ain't no better peace. There ain't no better confidence. You don't worry about, okay, yeah, the rolling blackout. You know, you ain't worried about no stuff like no worldly stuff, because you know he got you. Yeah. But you can only have that peace when you walk in his protection, the commandment.
Mm-hmm.
One more.
7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand.
1,000, 10,000. You just seeing people die right and left, all around you. But what?
But it shall not come nigh thee.
It ain't coming by you.
Mm-hmm.
All those pestilence, all this destruction. Look around. Look at the news. Just turn the news on.
Yeah.
You ain't worried about it, and it's all around you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. My mama, my daddy, my cousin. You know. It's all around you. But look at you. Are you okay? You all right? You all right?
Yeah.
And even when I, and this is just me. Even when I get a little sniffle, I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
There's a breach.
Yep.
Let me check myself. Let me examine myself, because I done left a door open.
Yep.
This ain't supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh. Man, did you want to get something?
Yeah, I want you to finish up. Go ahead.
I was just, man, go ahead. Let's keep reading.
Verse 8. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
What is he doing? He's punishing those who won't keep the commandment. That's their reward. Rewards ain't always good. What I was telling you. Go ahead. Yeah.
9. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation.
You living in those commandments. Yeah. Go ahead.
There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thee dwelling.
He can't lie. He can't lie. Go ahead.
For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways.
Man, look here. I told y'all last week I'm driving the car, and the front driver's side tire just roll off the car. Roll off the car. And you knew what I knew? There were some angels. There were some angels keeping me protected.
Yeah.
Not only that, the tire that rolled off, there wasn't no car coming the other way.
Didn't hurt nobody.
I ain't had to file it on my insurance. You know, and what I did was I was almost home. I just went home, got my lug nut, took a lug off each one of the other tires, got the tire, put it back on, and drove the car back home.
Yeah.
No damage.
Yeah.
The tire just came off. Didn't bust the oil pan, didn't nothing. Is that crazy?
That's crazy.
To just take the lugs off the other tires and put it back on and drive it on home.
Yeah.
Look, that don't happen. Go ahead, though. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All the time.
All the time. There you go. I think somebody ain't the
Nobody. I'm gonna start verse 11.
Yeah.
For he shall give his angels charge over thee
Yeah.
to keep thee in all thy ways.
Yeah.
They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone.
No, I didn't. No, I came out unscathed.
Yeah.
Wouldn't touch.
Yeah.
But I knew it was something supernatural.
Mhm.
That just even just the fact that the car just drove. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
I was going about 40, 45. You know, that's still fast enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. To do some damage. If the speed limit was 45, I try to obey the laws of the land. Go ahead.
13. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet.
Who? Satan is like a what? Roaring lion. In Revelation, he's the what? The dragon. So he says, "Thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder." The lion, the adder is a poisonous snake. The dragon is him. So Satan, basically,
Yeah.
right?
They was snake in the garden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and his boy, the snake. Satan and his boys. Go ahead. So you should do what? You should tread upon the lion.
And the dragon shalt thou trample under feet,
Okay.
because he hath set his love upon me.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he have known my name.
Hold on. Did y'all hear that?
Yep.
Read that one more time.
Because he have set his love upon me.
I thought he loves everybody anyway. See, that's what I'm saying. John 14:21 says, once you keep the commandments, then I will love you.
Yep.
Then the Father will love you.
Yep.
It's not until you start keeping the commandments that he loves you.
It's a condition.
It's a condition, and that's what this here is verified.
Yeah.
That once you start keeping the commandments, now I love you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna protect you.
Yep.
Now, not before. Then read John 14:21 if you don't believe. Read Psalms 111:10 if you don't believe. Go ahead.
Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him.
Yeah.
I will set him on high, because he have known my name. He shall come upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble.
Yep.
I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation.
He shall call upon my name, upon me, and I will answer him. Read that one more time.
He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation.
Wow. Psalm Hosea 5:15. Hosea 5:15. Rodney just read, he said, he shall call upon me and I will answer him. Hey, how y'all? And I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. Psalm 5:15, when wasn't keeping the commandments, and they ran him off. The northern kingdom did. What did he say?
Hosea 5.
Hosea. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Hosea
5.
chapter 5, verse 15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face.
He said, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm talking about this God right here. I'm not talking about the one they gave.
Right.
He's here.
Yeah.
You know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The son of God.
Right.
You know.
He's here.
Yeah.
But the Most High said, I'm leaving. And he said, read it one more time. It's real slow.
I will go and return to my place.
He's gone. John 14:30. He said, Christ said, I'm leaving now.
Right.
He said, hold on, I'll tell you what, hold on, let me get it. I'm sorry, Carlos. All this just hit me at once. John 14:30. John 4, I got it right here. John 14:30. He said, hereafter I will not talk much with you, for the prince of this world cometh and has nothing in me. The Most High, and Hosea said, I'm gone. He left the temple.
Yeah.
In Isaiah. Ezekiel, I'm sorry, thank you, brother. And Ezekiel, he left the temple. And Hosea here, he left the protection of the northern kingdom.
Yeah.
Northern kingdom, southern kingdom. So you see him leaving below both people.
Yeah.
Both places.
Yeah.
And he said, I'll read that again, all right?
I will go and return to my place
Yeah.
till they acknowledge their offense
Okay.
and seek my face.
What's their offense, Carlo?
If you keep the law.
They ain't keeping the law. That's your offense. Until he said, okay, until they start keeping the law and seek my face, and then do what?
And seek my face, and in their affliction they will seek me early.
You finna have some trouble.
Yeah.
This is the same trouble in Psalm 91. These arrows fly by night, these pestilence.
Yeah.
All this stuff. Yeah. It's the same trouble that he's bringing on you just so you can call him back.
Yeah.
Seek his face. And he's saying, in their affliction, they should seek me early or diligently.
Yeah.
And we ain't looked for him yet.
Yep.
That's the thing I be wondering. What's it gonna take for us to start looking for? The things are getting worse and worse and worse, and we still just going on business as usual. You know, you gonna get them rims on your car tomorrow, right? Going to the party Friday. You know, all this whole stuff.
Yeah.
We still just going on. Anyway, go ahead, Carlo. What you got? I know you got something.
I'm just ratting off you, man. Give me John 10:10 right quick. John 10:10.
Ah, man. This ain't going the way I thought it was gonna go.
Oh yeah.
No.
John chapter 10, starting at verse 10.
Yeah.
Christ said this in red letter, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The thief cometh not,
Yeah.
but for to steal and to kill and to destroy.
Who's the thief?
It's that adder.
Huh?
That's that adder.
That's it.
That's
ain't
that
it?
lion.
Yeah.
Roaring lion.
He come to do what?
Satan.
The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy.
That's his only job.
That's it.
That's his only job. That's what the enemy is coming to do. And what we always forget, or we always have to remember, y'all. Ecclesiastes 2:1 said, brothers and sisters, y'all come to know the truth. Prepare that soul for temptation. We got to stop reading over these scriptures and really, the word is life.
Yeah.
It's truth. And we have to understand he's given a warning. The Most High has given us a warning. When that come to know the truth, prepare. When you're preparing something, you're equipping yourself for something. Because something is about to happen.
Exactly. Right.
So Most High is saying, equip yourself, prepare yourself, arm yourself with the word, because temptation is coming.
That's right.
When Christ came up out of and got baptized and fast and went in that fast 40 days, 40 nights. What happened immediately after that?
Tempted.
He was tempted.
Yeah.
And so the same thing is going to happen to us, y'all.
Yeah.
And we have to, what BJ was saying, prepare ourselves, arm ourselves, pull your breeches up. You have to put on that whole armor.
Yeah.
Because he's coming and he's attacking. We cannot just sit here and think that because we're in the truth now, we didn't get baptized. All of that is true, what he said in Psalms 91, but it's a condition.
Yeah.
It's a condition. You have to keep these commandments, follow these laws in order for the Most High to protect you.
Right.
He's not going to protect you if you still out here in the world doing what all willy-nilly, doing
Right.
what you want to do. But I keep the Sabbath.
Yeah.
So I'm protected. No, you're not.
Your way.
You have to keep we have to keep these laws. And look, y'all,
That's good.
get Matthew 13. Matthew 13, because we have to keep ourselves equipped, y'all. We can't become lackadaisical in the truth, because that's what
Wait a minute. Whoa. So what you say?
you cannot become lackadaisical in the truth, because that's what the enemy wants us to do. The moment he finds that crack
Yes. Uh-huh.
in your armor,
Yeah.
he's coming in.
Uh-oh. Cracking on.
He's coming in. Because that's what he wants. John 10:10. The enemy comes to do what? That's his whole mission. So if we're walking around here and we got to self-examine ourselves, Mike, because if we're walking around here, we're sick, we're depressed, we're doing all these things, we don't have no joy,
Yes.
but we're walking in truth, something wrong.
Something wrong. What?
Something is wrong, man. It's a breach.
If what now?
If we're walking in truth and what I say, I don't forget already. Bring it back to me, Holy Spirit.
My bad, man. My bad.
No, man.
You were there flowing.
I'm flowing.
I thought you had the server room down. Back it up.
I'm sorry. When it flows, it flows. I don't forget what it says. But yeah, if you're sick, if you're depressed, we have no joy. Then something
wrong. Something
It's a
is
breach.
wrong. That's
It's a breach
right.
in the system.
Something is wrong.
Something is wrong.
Yeah.
And so, Matthew 13.
Yeah.
Matthew 13. Okay. Go to Matthew. Yeah. Start at probably around 15, probably. Start about 15. Yeah. Start right there.
Matthew chapter 13, starting at verse 15.
Uh-huh.
For this people's heart is waxed gross,
Uh-huh.
and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes
Yeah.
and hear with their ears,
Yeah.
and should understand with their heart and should be converted,
Yes.
and I should heal them. But blessed are your eyes,
Mhm.
for they see,
Yeah.
and your ears, for they hear.
Right.
For verily I say unto you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see,
Yeah.
and have not seen them,
Yeah.
and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them.
Okay.
Hear ye therefore the parable of the sower.
Here you go.
When anyone heareth the word
Listen.
of the kingdom,
If anyone hears this word and they receive it, if you got ears to hear, let them hear. Now, if you hear it and you receive it, something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Watch this.
okay, when anyone heareth the word of the kingdom and understandeth it not,
Uh-huh.
then cometh the wicked one,
Come who?
the wicked one,
Now, what's gonna happen?
and catcheth away that which was sown in his heart.
You see there?
This is he which receives seed by the
The
wayside.
devil comes but to kill, steal, and destroy.
Yeah.
Whenever you receive this truth, you walk in this truth, he's going to do. And if you leave a breach, if you leave a crack in your armor, he's coming in and he's going to steal that word.
Yeah.
He's going to take that word
Yeah.
from you. Whatever you have received, y'all, that will give you joy in your spirit, he want it.
Yeah.
Coming forward.
He got to take it from you. Go ahead, keep going.
But he that received the seed into stony places, the same is he that heareth the word,
They hear it.
and anon with joy receive it.
Uh-huh.
Yet hath he not root
No root.
in himself,
Uh-huh.
but doer for a while.
And then what happened?
For when tribulation
There you
or
go.
persecution arises because of the word,
Because of the what?
because of the word,
You enjoyed that word.
Yeah.
You got joy in that word. When persecution has come because of it, because of the truth, what happened?
by and by he is offended.
Look at that.
Persecution coming to word. What that look like?
Yeah, exactly. What-
You over there with them folks
Uh-huh.
on Saturday?
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Man, don't take all that.
Yeah. You doing what on
Yeah,
Saturday?
that's a cult.
The Sabbath. Oh man,
Yeah.
Sabbath every day, man. What you doing? You ain't gotta.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You ain't going to the club no
You
more.
getting offended by what was keeping your joy at first.
Exactly.
Now you're offended by it.
Mhm.
This is what Satan wants to do.
Right.
Give me that little crack. I'm coming in and I'm getting it.
That's all.
I'm coming to get it.
Look at that.
Snake in the chicken coop.
You create the crack.
That message. That was
This
what's
is
it-
negative theory.
That's what it should have been the head.
We can change the name.
Snake in the chicken coop. Snake in the chicken coop.
Oh, man.
What else to say, bro?
Oh, that's good.
22. He also that receives seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word,
Yeah.
and the care of this world.
See, Christ always started it off by saying, y'all received the word or y'all heard the word,
Yeah.
and then something happens after that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's Ecclesiastes 2:1.
Yeah.
If you come to know this truth,
Prepare our soul for temptation.
Christ saying the same thing.
Yeah.
He's saying the same thing right here. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
He also that receives seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word,
Yeah.
and the care of this world,
Care of the world.
in the deceitfulness of riches,
Mhm.
Oh.
choke the word,
Choke it.
and he becometh unfruitful.
What that look like, Carlo?
Choking the word.
I mean, with all this, with the 22, what that look like in today's terms?
Oh, wow.
You hear this word, and then you get the joy and everything, and
Yeah.
you feel like the Lord is blessing.
Yes.
I got to go get this overtime.
Yeah.
Oh, praise God.
Right.
On the Sabbath.
Yeah.
Double time on the Sabbath.
Yep.
Shoot, I
He's
got to get this
blessing me.
money.
He's blessing me.
And your pursuit of that money,
Yes.
because you think that money is security,
Yeah.
is taking you
Yeah.
right away
Yes.
from the word.
Yeah.
Where you're supposed to be.
Y'all, look, enemy been at this for thousands and thousands of
Yeah.
years. So
You know what you like.
he knows what you like. He knows your weakness. Remember, we was of the world before we came into this truth.
Right.
So he knows your weakness. And so what he's gonna do, okay, you gonna leave me, Denzel Washington. Y'all gonna do this to me?
Yeah.
Okay, I got something for you.
Yeah.
Because I know your weakness.
Yeah.
And I'm going to keep poking you at it. I'm gonna keep poking
Yeah.
until I get in there.
That's
I'm gonna
right.
keep poking until I get in there. He knows your weakness. If it's money, whatever, sex, whatever your weakness was during that time,
Yeah.
he's going to use it against you
You
now.
say he keep poking till
He
you get
keep
it.
poking. He gonna keep poking.
Like
keep
like
poking.
this
Keep poking.
piece of paper right here.
Yeah.
If I keep poking at it,
Eventually, it's gonna bust a hole.
eventually it's gonna make a hole.
It's gonna. There it is.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm through. I'm through.
Come on in, buddy.
That's exactly what he does.
7 more.
That's
More wicked
exactly
than
what
the
he.
first.
That's exactly.
Come on, do that.
That's a chink in that armor. man.
Oh man.
That's what he
That's
does,
what he
y'all.
do. That's what he do.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, with the deceitfulness of
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The scripture talks about as well. Us as believers in the body of Christ, to whom much is given,
Yeah.
much has been required.
Yeah.
The more God helps us with His word, give us His word, the more the enemy gonna come against us.
That's right.
The spirit is always willing, but the flesh is weak.
Yes.
But we got to keep feeding it. What we're doing today, we
Right.
gotta keep feasting off of this word.
That's right.
The more we feast off of the word of God, the stronger we become.
Yes.
Right.
It don't matter what he come against. Like you're saying, John 10:10,
Yep.
that the thief cometh not. Jesus said that.
That's right.
And he meant exactly what he said.
Yep.
One thing about it, he didn't leave that. He didn't just say the thief cometh not, but to steal, kill, and destroy.
Right.
But he didn't leave us hanging.
That's
Right.
right.
He said, but I am come
Yep.
that you might have life
That's right.
Mhm.
and that you might have it more abundant.
Yeah.
Right.
So since we know Jesus. I want you to know you got life in me, but you got to walk in the truth. You gotta walk in this word.
That's the key.
You got to allow this word to penetrate you.
That's right.
To cause you to be that word.
Yeah.
That word right there, and that's a letter.
Yeah.
And it's dead until it become alive in you.
That's right.
It's see, you got to put it to action.
Right.
Once that word is just like it jumps off the page,
Yeah.
jumps off the page,
Yeah.
and it become alive in you.
It's life.
Now that word,
Yeah.
you heard the word spoken.
Yeah.
Now it has become alive in you and me,
Right.
and we have to practice that.
That's right.
We can't. It ain't saying it, talking about it.
Yeah.
And doing nothing about
That's
it.
right.
That's kind of look. You go to looking like Browns.
Uh-huh.
No matter Mr. Brown.
Yeah.
No matter Mitch Mac here.
Yeah.
It's not matching.
Right.
Yeah.
You mismatch.
Yeah.
When you go the opposite of what the word tells us to do.
That's what
mismatch.
this
That's
whole
good.
parable
That's good. That's
is
good.
about. That's good. It's
That's
about the
good.
soul.
That's right.
He said it was planted.
Yeah.
And it has to grow in you.
Yeah.
But that's what the whole parable is about here.
Yeah.
What kind of soul are you?
Yeah.
You got 4 different kinds of soul.
That's
here.
right.
3 of them ain't producing no fruit.
That's right.
Only 1/4.
Yep.
1/4.
Yep.
A remnant.
Yeah.
Of the soil is good soil.
Right.
That's good.
Yeah, that's
good.
good.
That's
Very
good.
good. Very
That's
good.
good. That's what we're talking about.
Yep.
Gotta be planted.
That's
What
right.
you looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you
Well, back to verse 22. I think this is where it gets most of us here. It says,
Yeah.
the care of this world and the deceitfulness of riches.
Yeah.
Because most folks think that it's Christ that's giving you the riches. You know.
Godly gain.
Yeah, godless gain, and it's not. You know, it's just said it's deceitful.
Uh-huh.
And once you start making it and doing it, you think, oh well, God is blessing me.
Yep.
Then you start forgetting about the word.
Mhm.
You start forgetting about commandments.
Yep.
You know, you ain't keeping them no more because hey, your riches then got you thinking that hey, this is the Most High blessing me. So evidently he must like me because
Yeah.
he keep on blessing me.
Yeah.
Like you pull that back up. That's him right there. That's
Yeah.
that other guy that's doing that.
This is
Yeah, this
he
is
said
not.
I give it to whomever I will.
Yeah, and that's what got a lot of us. You know, the riches are deceitful, y'all, and I think that's a whole big problem in the world today. Because you think that you got the gain for God to be with you,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and that's not true. That's,
Yeah.
that is so way off.
That's
you
right.
know?
Yeah.
That's what we've been taught.
Yep.
You know, if you're not being blessed, there's something should be going on. You should be having cars in your yard.
That's
You should be
right.
having a nice house and all of
That's
this.
right.
Well, wait a minute. You need to find out which one is giving it to you.
Yeah.
You know, are you keeping the commandments? Are you what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know, and if not, and you shouldn't. I mean, even if you are keeping the commandments, don't expect to be getting all of this. This should be
Yeah.
your priority.
Right.
You know, to be getting rich. You
That's
know,
right.
that shouldn't be
That's
your
good.
priority.
If you want to say something, Jay? You have something?
I was just gonna say Christians think that going to church on Sundays for 2 hours all week is
That's it.
Don't
Huh?
say
That's all.
that.
That's it. That's all it
that's
takes.
required.
That's all it takes.
2 hours a week.
Two.
Right.
There's so much
That's all
more
it takes.
So
than understanding that you can get that you can't get in just 2 hours. That's pretty liberal. 2 hours, you know. Hey, most people spend about 20 minutes to get a sermon. You know,
Right.
they in church 2
They're
hours,
ready to go.
but you only get 20 minutes of word. You know, and you're rushing him then. And so you can't. Mike always talk about the simplicity. It's simple. It's real simple.
Yeah.
If you understand, if you let him reveal himself to you,
Yeah.
you can't nobody drag you
That's
out of
right.
it.
Yeah.
You had said something, man. I didn't write it down. Y'all be talking. I have to take notes, so I forget. I forget that quick.
Yeah.
Go ahead though.
Yeah.
Did we gonna finish this up?
Where we at, Rod?
22.
Okay.
We'll get 23.
Pay that.
23. Matthew chapter 13, verse 23. But he that receiveth seed into the ground, into good ground,
Good ground.
is he that heareth the word
Uh-huh.
and understandeth it,
Uh-huh.
which also beareth fruit,
Yeah.
and bringeth forth some an hundredfold,
Yeah.
some 60, some 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you go ahead?
Go ahead.
Read the first part of that one more.
But he that received seed into the good
To the
ground
good ground.
is he that heareth the
I
word
heard it.
and understandeth
How do
it.
you understand it?
Uh-huh.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the key. That's the key.
John 14:21. Now, y'all hear me? This verse right here is the key to understanding the whole Bible.
Yep.
John 14:21. He that has my commandments and keep them, I know them and I'm going to do them.
Yeah.
I know them and I'm going to do them.
Yes.
All 10 of them.
Yes.
It says, he it is that loveth me.
Mm-hmm.
That's who loved me.
That's right.
That's who loved me.
Yeah.
You don't.
And I
If
love
you
them.
ain't, yeah. If you're not doing this, he said, you don't love me.
That's what he said.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that too. Let me read this. Let me finish this. He that have my commandments and keep them,
Yeah.
he it is that loveth me.
Yeah.
And he that loveth me shall be loved by my Father.
Uh-huh.
Shall be loved by my Father. That's a condition,
It's a
right?
condition.
Not until you keep the commandments are you loved by my Father.
It's a condition.
But that ain't what they tell you in church on
No.
Sunday.
No.
Okay,
There's
but
two kinds of love.
huh?
There's two kinds.
Yeah, three.
Right.
Yeah,
Actually,
No,
yeah.
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 This ain't this watered down cookie cutter paper, love that we talking about.
That's
I
right.
love him, and
That's right.
your actions say something different.
Yeah.
This here is your action showing you
Right.
that you love him.
Love them.
Okay.
Yep.
One more time.
Yep.
He that keepeth have my commandments and keep them, he
Yep.
it is that loveth me.
Yep.
And he that loveth me shall be loved of my Father.
Yeah.
And then I
And
will
then
love
he
him.
said what? And
I
he
will
said,
love.
then
I will love
that's a
him.
condition.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I will.
Yeah.
If you
I
do
put that
this,
then in there, but it still say,
well,
and
that's
I
right.
will love him.
Right. Same
I
thing.
will love him.
If,
Yeah.
but it said if though.
Yeah.
That's in there.
Yeah.
So that's a condition.
Uh-huh.
Condition.
Then it said the most important part, and will manifest myself to him.
That's right.
Not until you start keeping the commandments. You don't know it. Matter of fact, it says in 1 John, he that says, I love him and
Do
keepeth not the commandments,
It's a liar.
you a liar, and the truth
It's not.
That's what it said.
is not in you.
That's what it said.
Not the truth that I'm saying I love him.
Right.
No, the
The
truth.
truth.
You don't know the truth.
The law.
Yeah,
The commandments are not in you.
it's twofold.
Right.
You lying, and you don't know the truth.
Yeah.
That's
That's
what it say.
That's what he said.
If you don't keep the commandments, you don't. Well, why?
Yeah.
Because I had manifest myself to you
That's right.
because you ain't keeping the commandments.
That's right.
I got a question. What about for those who it say it's like I hear this, keeping the 10, but then the church is telling you that the law is done away with and we're under grace.
Mm.
So there's a contradiction here. Can you explain what law is he's talking about? Because people are saying that the law is the 10 commandments, is what he's talking about, and you don't have to keep the law anymore. You're under grace.
That's the first thing that I tell people. First of all, let's define some terms.
Yeah.
What law are we talking about?
Right.
Are we talking about the 10 commandments that God wrote that's in the ark?
What law Paul is talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
What exact law is he talking
Yeah, let's see exactly. Or are we talking about a specific verse?
Mhm.
Or if I'm just in conversation, okay, what are we talking about? Let's define the term.
about? Yeah.
Are we talking about the 630, whatever,
13,
32 laws
Yep.
that Moses wrote
Yeah.
that are on side of the ark?
Yeah.
Handwritten by Moses.
Mm-hmm.
So what laws are we talking about here? The two different sets.
That's right.
After we define that, then we go on to grace. Where
Yep.
grace? What do they need grace for?
Yeah. What's that?
Malachi 3:6.
Uh-huh.
That's grace.
That's grace.
Let me get it real
Yeah,
quick,
go
just
to
in case you don't.
Malachi 3:6. Yeah.
Malachi 3:6.
Yeah.
It says, "For I am the Lord;
Uh-huh.
I change not."
Oh, you change? Okay.
Normally we stop right there,
Now pay your time.
but for the sake of the question,
Right.
we'll go on. It says, "Therefore,
Yeah.
ye sons of Jacob are not consumed."
Oh, that sounds like grace to me.
That's grace. That's grace.
That's grace.
In other words, y'all ain't been keeping this law since you've been here in Israel, in the land.
And because I made this promise,
But I made a promise. That's the
Because if
only reason
uh-huh,
I ain't killed all
I
y'all.
kill all y'all sons of guns.
That's great.
That's grace.
And he changed not.
And he changed that.
He owned it. He never changed his mind. That's the promise he made.
Yeah.
So
Grace is nothing, again, y'all, but it's giving us a
Time.
certain time to get things right
Yeah.
with the Most High.
That's
That's all
right.
grace
That's
is.
right.
He's given us time to get back to keeping these commandments.
He said, I hadn't killed all y'all.
That's right.
That's time.
Because I made a covenant with y'all.
That's
Y'all supposed to been keeping these commandments like y'all said y'all would do.
Yeah.
Remember back in the wilderness? You say everything that y'all, Moses, he said, we will do.
Yeah.
But y'all didn't do it.
Yeah.
I had the right to kill all you jokers.
That's right.
Because of what you did.
That's great.
But that's the grace.
And
Giving
see,
us time to get back to what we supposed to be doing.
that's good. That's good. So when Paul fast forward to the New Testament, he's talking about the grace. And the grace, also the grace in Ezekiel 37,
Uh-huh.
that he's going to bring the two sticks back together.
Right.
Northern Kingdom, they were given a bill of divorce.
Yeah.
They're now Gentiles.
Right.
And the grace that he still loves you. Let me tell you something. All right. Can I tell a story?
Go ahead.
Rolanda, I'm sorry.
Yep.
She might not want nobody to know this.
Don't tell it.
Gotta go home with her, man.
Ray looked at me like this. Don't do it.
Gotta go home with her. Maybe he give you some grace. Throw some grace on you.
Bro, show him some grace.
I swear.
Yeah,
Show
show
him some grace.
Hey, man, this for the people.
Teach a moment, bro. Teach a moment, bro.
Oh, yeah, we were married, right? Went through a worldly divorce.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't like you. I don't like you either.
Yeah.
So we got a divorce.
Yeah.
Like you no more.
Yeah.
Not long after, I married another girl.
Yeah.
And we didn't like each other either after a while. You know. And it's hard to even tell this story. So me and her were separated.
Yeah.
I don't think the divorce was final, but it was filed.
Yeah.
Me and the other wife.
Mm-hmm.
And during that time, me and Rolanda kind of started getting a little cozy.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And at the same time, now, I'm just being like, my wife, we still talking on the phone. We ain't seeing each other, but we talking. And we get to the point where we say, okay, well, we'll go to counseling.
Mm-hmm.
I got to tell her, look, we're gonna go to counseling. We're gonna see if we can work it. Now, that
Take your time.
me having to tell her that,
Yeah.
that broke her. You know what I mean? I remember what she told me.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't had much to say.
Yeah.
She said, you know what? It ain't gonna work. She gonna do the same thing. And when she do it, I ain't gonna be here. That's what she told me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God she was lying, but that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
So for her to, I'm trying to show you the love.
Right.
I'm talking about the church.
Yeah.
God love for his wife.
Yeah.
That's what I'm really talking about.
Yeah.
But for us to do the same thing to him, that's what we did in the Old Testament.
So did.
We did the same thing.
Yep.
He took us back.
Yep.
And we went and did it again.
So did. So did.
And she said, I'm not gonna be there.
Yeah.
What did you just read in Hosea 5:15? He said, I'm going back to my place until they acknowledge my face, until they get through playing around with all these other gods, sleeping with these other men, till you get through playing.
Spiritual fornication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going away.
Yep.
So we went through the counseling and everything, and of course it didn't work. And now I'm like, I done messed up. I done messed up.
Mm-hmm.
I remember what she told me. I ain't gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't gonna work, and I ain't gonna be there. Grace.
Yeah.
The kind of love that she had to have for me, knowing
Yeah.
that I was probably still in love with the other woman,
Uh-huh.
or still had some kind of feelings for
Yep.
her, even if I wasn't in love with her.
Yep.
And I could easily
Yeah.
go back the other way
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
But she got this kind of love for me.
Yeah.
How can you not love that person?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
She put her heart on the line. You know, I could have easily just crushed her.
Yeah.
But she was willing to walk timidly through that part until my heart was directly
Mm-hmm.
turned fully
Mm-hmm.
back to her.
Yeah.
And that's what we got to do. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm
I'm talking about, I'm not talking about us.
Yeah.
I am, but I ain't.
I know what you're
Right.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Twofold, yeah,
And
yeah.
you know what? I'm glad you said it that way, because I guess this is why I'm so passionate about walking in this truth and everything, because I don't compare my experience to the Most High as far as relationship wise. I don't compare it to his, but the Most High wanted me to compare it to what he is going through. I can't fathom
Yeah.
or think about how he felt about his wife
Yeah.
spiritually fornicating
Yeah.
with all of these gods. But he told me to magnify your situation,
Yeah.
your relationship 1,000 times over. He said, this is how I feel about my wife. The same way you feeling and what I went through with my wife. He said, magnify that.
Yeah.
And I couldn't.
Yeah.
Because the hurt and everything, so the grace part,
Yeah,
what you're talking about,
Yeah.
Great.
I had to understand,
Yeah.
you know, where she was coming from, and the reason why she was the way she was. But that grace, because I was in that same boat. I just wanted to give it all up.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it no more. I couldn't, but there was a grace there
Yeah.
that kept me.
Yeah.
You understand what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
That was the only thing that kept me.
Yeah.
There was a grace there that kept me. And to help her to come out of that situation. And that's the same thing that the Most High is doing with us.
It is. It is. It is.
It's only that grace because of Malachi 3:6, because he made that promise and he had that covenant. He said the sons of Jacob are not consumed.
Yeah.
Because all through the scriptures, he said, y'all played the harlot.
You should be dead.
You should be. I have every right, according to the law, to kill you.
I'm going down.
That's right. And so that's what he's doing with us, y'all. It's his grace. And some of us, we play with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. I mean, the only way, we all have our thing. We all have our, you know, whatever we're going through and everything. But, and I wouldn't put this on my worst enemy. But it was my cup.
Mm-hmm.
It was what I had to bear. It was something I had to bear for a reason. But to understand, if we really understand in the spiritual now, y'all, the way the Most High felt, because we played the harlot. This is our main man. He said, I am a jealous God.
Yeah.
I'm a jealous God, and you keep sleeping around with him.
Yeah.
I love you. I want you to come back to the covenant, but you keep throwing him in my face.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm hurt. But I want y'all to know that I do love you, and I want y'all to come back to that covenant that we had.
Yeah. And that's what she was
And if-
saying to me.
Yes, same thing.
Same thing.
And so, man, it's more clear to me because I had to go through it in the physical.
Yeah, me too.
And so that's why I can really understand it. But all of us had our harlotry, our spiritual, whatever we did.
Everybody
all
did.
of us had it.
Everybody probably thinking about your story right now.
Yeah, all of us had it. All of us had it. And all he wants us to do, man, just come back.
That's what I'm saying. And how can you, when you realize Isaiah, you were talking about the other day, it was saying that he wasn't an attractive man. You know, there was no design.
Yeah.
What is it?
Isaiah
53?
Yeah.
That he, you know, you look at him and you
It
ain't,
wasn't no,
there ain't nothing
Wasn't
special about him.
nothing special, yeah.
Not that he wasn't attractive, but
Yeah.
he just didn't stand out in the crowd.
right,
You know,
right.
and my flesh,
Yeah,
the wife that I had,
yeah,
oh, she was flashy.
yeah,
You know, had the,
Yeah.
you know,
yeah. She
everything.
built.
Yeah,
built,
yeah,
built. Yep.
And Rolanda, she's beautiful woman,
Yeah,
beautiful,
yeah.
but she don't got to put on no makeup, and,
Right.
you know, and then say
Do all that, yeah.
the Isaiah 3 girl. You know,
Yeah.
she ain't
All
got to
that.
do all that.
Yeah.
You know, but at the time, that's what my flesh thought I wanted.
That wanted. Yep.
You know,
Yep.
and flesh.
Yeah.
But man, let me tell you something. When I saw this right here, and you think about the love that she has to have for me.
Yep.
I'm not talking about how I felt about her.
Yep.
I'm talking about the love she had to have for me
Mm-hmm.
to say,
Yep.
okay, here I am.
Yep.
And the risk that she took,
Yep.
that I wasn't gonna go back. When he reveals himself to you,
Yep.
like Peter said,
Yep.
where we gonna go?
Yep.
You can't go nowhere else.
Yeah.
When you spiritually connect with somebody,
Yep.
look here.
You want to.
Hey, look, I
But
wish
you
they were
can't.
looking now. All these other women,
Yep.
you know who I'm talking to if you watch. You can forget it.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't going nowhere.
Yep.
It's the same right here.
Same
Peter
thing.
said, where we gonna go?
Same thing.
I can't go nowhere else. I can't get this nowhere else.
Yep.
You got the keys.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, like Paul said in Corinthians, he said, I'm not. I ain't talking about your husband and wife. I'm talking about the church. I'm talking about the church.
Yep.
And I asked her one day, this last part of it, I just asked her, I said, do you ever think about our whole walk, you know, how we got to this point? Just think about everything that happened. And I don't think she was thinking it this deep, you know, but she probably just thought a few of these. But I was thinking this deep. Even the marriage, you know, once we read the laws of marriage,
Yeah.
Deuteronomy 24,
Yeah.
that if she been with somebody else,
Yeah.
you can never get her back.
Yep.
It's just how the whole walk, how he revealed all the scriptures to us.
Mhm.
And when we learned about the marriage and the
Mhm.
baptism and your new creature, and
Yeah.
you can be joined back. All that happened because of our, you know, situation. I
Yeah.
started bringing some stuff to Carlos
Yeah.
and Mike added his.
Yeah.
And we got the whole picture.
Yeah.
And we're like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah.
So, but that's how it happened.
Yeah.
Through the relationship, you know, me and her had.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you can't thank him enough.
Man. Great.
But anyway, what were we talking about?
Great.
Snakes in the coop or
Great.
something?
Snakes in the coop. Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't it amazing how God,
Man,
how God
I'm
works?
telling you.
You know, if you had not went through
Yeah,
what you went through,
yeah.
then you wouldn't be where you are today.
That's what that was my
You
point.
share that testimony
Yeah,
with us.
Yeah.
And I also thought about,
Speak up where they can hear you
my
there.
mind went back to the scripture when Paul was talking about what Paul went through.
Uh-huh.
And the Lord reminded him that my grace
Yeah.
is
It's sufficient.
sufficient.
Yeah.
God's grace
Yeah.
is always available
Right.
Yeah.
in the weakest moment of your life.
Yeah.
Now that's crazy.
Yeah.
That seems crazy, but at the weakest moment of your life,
Yeah.
Strong.
that's the strongest
Yeah.
moment of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you were talking about that last week.
Yeah.
About the foolishness.
Yeah.
God used the foolishness of preaching
That's
Yeah.
right.
to confound the wise.
Yeah.
That's foolish to me,
Yeah.
and I don't understand it.
Yeah.
If I'm not walking in the truth,
Yeah.
then that's foolish
It
to
don't
me.
make sense.
I can't grasp that,
Yeah.
you know. But because I know the truth,
Yeah.
then it makes sense to me
Right.
that at my weakest moment,
That's it.
when I'm about to throw in the towel,
Yep.
Yeah.
that's when I'm strong.
When
That's
you're
it.
strong.
That's
That's
right.
where you're strong. That's
And
it.
that's when you say you got to grace.
Yeah.
is
That's
that.
it.
Yeah.
Grace is that.
That's
That's
it.
why I'm saying we got to define some terms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What grace you talking about? The grace in the Bible,
Right.
or the grace that they told you the unmerited favor?
Yeah.
Unmerited favor. What is that? Okay, now define that for me, because I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
That's basically that's
Yeah,
it.
that's what they do.
Yeah.
Oh
He
man,
still
Mike, I know
forgive.
you got something, man.
He
You
still
got
forgive.
Well, the only thing I would feed off some things that Carlos was found from Matthew 13. Is sometimes we don't see that. Is that Christ is identifying his kingdom, God's kingdom.
Yeah.
There's two kingdoms.
Yeah, exactly.
Place kingdom of heaven.
Yeah.
It's kingdom on earth too. And when you brought in the reality,
Oh, I'm
I'm
glad you
getting
said
ready
that.
to leave.
Yeah.
And the Satan come, he has nothing in me.
Yeah.
So what is he saying? There's a kingdom gonna be established on earth,
Right.
Yeah.
but it's not my kingdom.
That's right.
I'm glad you reminded me. Go ahead. Oh, go ahead. Go.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, fish.
They're not gonna forget it.
No, I got it right here.
And then the other thing was, as you was going through that Matthew 13, I noticed seed,
Yeah. Yeah.
as in all the earth will be blessed through Abraham's seed.
Seed.
Not
Right.
seed.
Right.
That's right.
There you go.
Singular.
Singular.
Yeah.
You know, that's good, Michael.
Yeah.
A lot of people try to drive us back to Adam or Noah.
Mhm.
No, there are a lot of, all of us drove up in different cars today, but all the cars ain't Fords.
Right.
And of the Fords, all of them ain't red.
Right.
You know, and of the red ones, all of them ain't folk sedans. You know what I'm saying? So you can't go back no further than Isaac.
Yeah.
And go forward.
Right.
You can't take it back to Noah.
Right.
You can't take it back to Adam. He said through Isaac shall that seed be called.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Specific lineage.
right. So if you miss that, then you miss what he's doing with the marriage. He's married to a certain group of people, and those people are to bring this gospel, John 14, 24:14.
Uh-huh.
This gospel shall be preached. This gospel.
This gospel.
This specific gospel.
Right.
Not that gospel. This gospel
That's
that
right.
we're talking about shall be preached in all the world,
That's right.
and then the end shall come.
That's why he said, no,
This
you're
gospel.
getting understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't get an understanding, you're gonna be lost with this word. I promise you will, man. You're gonna have to get the understanding, and he's gonna have to reveal it to you. You can't go off by what you think or your opinion as a man.
Yeah.
It has to come through the Holy Spirit.
That's right.
The
Thank
Holy
you.
Spirit has the Holy Spirit
That's
to
right.
reveal this to you.
Yep.
And please get understanding.
That's
Don't sit up here and speak things or big words to show like you want to make yourself be known or like, oh, I got it. Yeah, you hear me, listen to me. Yeah, oh, he talking big. Don't be trying to be a TD Jakes or something like that.
Yeah.
You just want to make yourself, seem like you know something about the word.
Learn
Give
again.
folks understanding so that they'll know the truth, the real truth that'll help them out in life to get in a proper position to know God, because what we've been taught is wrong. Is really wrong. Like you said, that it's that different God, that Sunday God. What they teaching on Sunday is not, hey, it sounds good, may help you out in life a little bit, but is it gonna give you salvation?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Are you gonna be saved through this? is he gonna be able to? Are you gonna be able to reach that level where you get into the kingdom?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
know who you are in Christ.
Yeah.
You know, and I got something because he showed me this because I was asking. I said, Lord, I'm not the smartest guy in the classroom. I don't. I said it's hard for me to. I don't see how like the TDJs, the Clefro Dollars don't get this. And me being just as like I said, and I get this understanding. Well, I know because I'm walking in the truth.
Exactly.
I'm obeying those commandments, and I know that. And he showed me, said, what if you go to John 3, because they always use John 3:16. He said, but keep reading. If you go down a little further, he tells you about those. He said, if I start at 18, John chapter 3, verse 18. He said, he that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is already condemned already, because he have not believed in the name of the begotten Son of God. And we have to say, and what did Christ tell us? If you believe in me, what? If you believe me, what? Keep my commandments.
If you love me,
If you love me, keep my commandments, right? Okay. Now, they said, now, if you say you believe him and you love him, you're going to keep his commandments. But verse 19 tells you already, and this is the condemnation.
What's that?
That light is coming to the world,
Yep.
and men love darkness rather than light.
Yeah.
Because their deeds were evil.
Right.
So now I understand. I get it. Because they don't want to know light. For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light,
Yep.
neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, when I talk to folks and they don't want to hear this, I get an understanding now. You just scared somebody gonna show what you got going on.
Yeah.
Your deeds are gonna be uncovered. But
That's what the word does.
exactly.
It does.
Yeah, it shows you yourself. Exposes
show you who?
Exposes you.
Yep.
Who?
You.
Yourself.
Yourself.
Oh,
Exposes
That's what the
you.
word
That's right.
does.
It said, for everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither
Uh-huh.
come to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved.
Yeah.
But he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest.
Now hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Say that again.
Yeah.
What, Rodney?
But he that doeth truth
Do I do it? Shoot, they do what?
cometh to the
They
light.
go to the light. Shine a light on all this darkness that's in me.
March to the front.
And what'd you say the other day? Why the churches are so dark and dim now when you look at
Hey,
it?
because man love what you just read
Oh.
in 19.
Yeah.
Man love darkness
Yeah.
rather than light. Yeah. You see all the churches now, they paint the ceiling black and they darken the making them.
Nice.
I wasn't even. Anyway, I ain't gonna bring that up. But yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah, like a concert environment. Yeah. How am I read my Bible? Turn the lights on. I can't see my Bible.
Right. They don't want you to read.
Yeah, that's right.
Now they want you to read their narrative.
Right,
Read the
read the
screen.
projector in the
In the
NIV
NIV version.
in the NIV version.
Yeah.
They ain't put one verse up there.
Yeah.
Ain't put all up there still.
Man, I'm telling you, man.
That's what the
but
word
once
does,
he
though.
reveal himself to you,
Yeah.
that's good, right?
Yeah.
That's good. That way.
As a matter
You
of
got
fact,
some more on that?
yeah, you got some more.
Go ahead.
Go get Hebrews 4 and 12 and 13. The
Well, while you
back
in
up what
Hebrews,
you're saying.
we're gonna get 5 too.
Okay. That's what the word does. Word itself is going to bring.
4 and 14.
It's going to bring chapter 4, 13, 12 and 13, I believe. Yeah.
Hebrews chapter 4.
12 and 13, verse 12, 13.
Good. Then I'm on 5, 12, and 13.
Hebrews chapter 4, starting at verse 12.
Yeah.
For the word of God is quick
Yep.
and powerful
Yeah.
and sharper than any two-edged sword,
What it
So,
do?
Mike.
piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow,
Yep.
and is a discerner
Is a
of
what?
is a discerner
It's a discerner.
of the thoughts and intents of the heart. Neither is there any creature that is not manifest in his sight,
Yeah.
but all things
What it say?
are naked,
All things
are naked
are naked.
and open unto the eyes of him with whom we have
That's
to do.
what the word does. The word penetrates and exposes.
Mhm.
Darkness cannot dwell in light. That word exposes. And so that's why when people hear the word and it cuts them,
Yeah.
A lot of times they think you're talking directly to them.
Yeah.
Hey,
No,
That's the word cut.
I ain't talking about you. It's the word
Yeah.
that's cutting them. They're convicted.
there you go.
They're convicted because the word is cutting them, piercing their asunder, the soul and the flesh.
Yeah.
And it's open and naked. All things are open and naked to the word. It's the word that's convicting you, not us. We ain't talking about you. It's the word. But you think, oh, he talking about me.
Yeah.
Oh, he ain't. That's the word.
You always say, Carlos, that the first conviction is you.
Yes.
You come to the light, and you just, one of y'all just said, you read a while ago, once you yourself decide to come to the light, the truth,
Mm-hmm.
there's nobody being convicted but you now.
Exactly.
You
That's
know,
it.
You can't look at nobody else.
Right.
Because now you're accusing and excusing yourself.
That's what you're doing.
Others.
That's what you're doing.
Go, it's me.
That's it.
It's me.
That's
that
it.
gotta
It's
be
me.
purged.
It's
I gotta
me.
be purged out of this.
Yep.
Like all this darkness is just been manifest about myself.
Yep.
And it got to be purged out.
That's
That's
right.
right.
That's right. That's right.
So now,
That's it.
but
That's
the
what the word
power,
does.
the power is this though. Once you come into the truth, it's just like Yeshua said. He knew, the scripture said, he knew their hearts. He knew what's in the heart of
Yes.
man.
You already knew.
You do too.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
You know his hiding place.
Yes. Yes.
He can't hide.
That's
Because
right.
the word is in you.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that snake was.
That's good.
was-
Yeah.
He can't
It was
hide.
hid up
Okay.
under that bed,
He
Mike.
gonna manifest
Uh-huh.
We was
himself.
walking right over.
Yeah.
Yeah, and no matter how sweet they sound, it's going to be a manifestation of a darkness.
That's right.
That's it. That's what the word
And all
does.
you got to do is listen.
Yep.
That's what I always said.
Yep.
Listen, be slow to speak.
Those
Yep.
big.
Listen.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Then
Two
you help
edges.
them get that darkness out of them.
That's it. That's it.
Two-edged sword.
That's what the word does.
What's the purpose of the two-edged
There
sword?
you go.
5.
Yeah, what was it say? Is a two-edged sword? What does it say? Read one more time. What was it? 13?
Mhm.
Huh?
I just have-
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, so is that will be the reason why certain people can't be around?
Mm.
It can't be around. Yeah, because it's
Absolutely.
your light.
Yes.
So like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's shining that it's shining on their what's the word? Darkness. That's right.
Don't they darkness?
And when you go in a room
Right.
and turn on the light,
Turn on the-
what the darkness got to do?
You gotta go.
You gotta go.
You gotta go.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Your light, it was running them off.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
The darkness
It-
got to go. As soon as
got
I hit
to.
the switch,
It's
What
not
the
that
dog
they,
is
it's not that
Let's
they
go.
mad
Let's
at
go.
you or they dislike you. It's what's in you.
They see that, yeah.
That's what I was taking offense, and then last night I just said, well, I'm just gonna let it go because it's been bothering me all week.
yeah.
And
That's
it's
good.
like some stuff that's going on at work, and I was like, well, I know they getting into this person.
It's your
Yep.
Probably
It's the light.
And I was like,
It's the
you
light.
got to make sure that light that's in you. Hey, Christ said, if the light is in you become darkness, then how great is that darkness?
Darkness, that's right.
See, it gonna come right back on you.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that light.
Christ wants you to make sure you
That's right.
are true light.
Yep.
You the light of the world.
You gotta be that true light.
Well, that bridges up.
No man lights a candle
That's it. And hid it.
and stick it under the
Stick it up
bed.
under- Right.
Right.
But they put it on the what? They
On
put
the
it
hill
up
so it can be
so
seen.
everybody can see.
That's it.
Don't let them let you put your light on.
That's your joy.
Keep your light.
It'll make you think that something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
get yourself.
No, you
And
good.
that's what
That's a
somebody
sign.
had
That's your
13.
joy.
That's the
That's your
offenses.
joy.
That's
The
your
offenses
joy.
of the word.
Joy. There's no
Now, he'll
use
try
in-
to take it, but that's exactly what we said in Matthew 13.
Right.
What's that verse there?
He'll take that.
When you went to Chicago, you said, "Hey, the demons." Oh,
Oh yeah. Christ gave me that word. He
Yeah.
said, don't rejoice in what they
that they're subject to you.
subject to you, but
Rejoice that your name is written.
In the, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we see things like that. Like
all
you
excited.
were just reading in Matthew 13 about the soil.
Yeah.
You got the word.
Yeah.
And then if you perceive that it's persecution,
Yep.
it'll make you dim your light. There, let me turn this
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
old kerosene
Yeah,
light.
exactly.
Turn the lamp, turn the wick down a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm shining too bright up in here.
And you feeling like you're doing too much. You're being
Yeah.
heavier than
And
that.
that's
Like,
That's Matthew 13.
Yeah. Don't turn it there, turn it up.
Because of the word, by and by,
Yeah.
he is offended.
Oh, it goes back to what you said.
It goes
about
back to it.
burden, your burden.
That's it.
You got to bear your own burden.
Yes,
But
yes.
once you bear it, you'll be shocked at how many people gonna elevate you with respect.
Yep.
And they're gonna be humble around you.
Yep.
And they're gonna be attracted to your life.
They will.
Make a table your enemies and say, come sit
Start
with us.
cussing. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's what the Bible is like.
Cussing. You be, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, around
you,
you.
around you.
Find the victory.
Yeah, because they see the light.
Yeah, that's how you have to find the victory, is finding the light.
That's how you know when you see somebody who cuss and then they see you say, oh, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
apologized to
I'm
me.
like, what you apologize
I had
I'm
that
not God.
Apologize to me for?
Oh,
They see it. They see
Yeah,
the light.
they see
that was good, brother. Oh yeah. Oh, Hebrews 5. Give me let's start at 11. We'll go to 11 to 14.
Hebrews chapter 5, starting at verse 11.
Yeah.
Of whom we have many things to say, and hard to be uttered, seeing ye are dull of hearing.
Talking about. Go ahead. Yeah, wait. Well, here we go. This is what I want in 12.
Okay. Verse 12. For when for the time ye ought to be teachers,
You've been doing this long enough. You ought to be teaching folks. Okay?
Yeah. ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of God.
Stop right there. Hold on. Because they tell you not to go to the Old Testament, but if you look in the Old Testament and you look through history, why did Christ have to come back? He had to do a reset.
Yep.
Because they had got so far away from what was written.
Yep.
Just like today.
Yep.
Just like today, we're finding out that the stuff we're doing ain't nowhere in the Bible.
Right.
Yep.
So Christ had to come and do a reset.
Right.
That's right.
This is what Paul is talking about. Okay, now everything we've been in the church 30 years. Now, for the time you ought to be teachers,
Yeah.
you need that one teach you again. Watch this. Which be the first principles of the oracles of God.
Uh-huh.
That's the first thing you got to do. Is throw that old crap away
Yep.
and relearn.
That's
That's
what you gotta
for them who was listening to the Pharisees
Yep.
at that time.
Yep.
And it's for us
That's right now.
who've been listening to the Sunday preacher
Yep.
at this time.
Gotta throw it
I'm
away.
not talking bad about Sunday preacher. I'm saying the
Right.
doctrine is
Right.
wrong.
doctrine.
Right. There you go.
The
Gotta throw it
doctrine
out.
is wrong.
Not
And you
talking
got to
about
learn it.
people. Not
Gotta throw it
talking
out.
about the people.
Gotta
We're
throw it
talking
out.
about the doctrine.
The doctrine is wrong.
See how-
You have to
What's up,
throw
Chris?
it out, everything out. You cannot
Chris.
intermingle Sunday church doctrine with the truth.
That's right.
Can't do
They
it.
don't match.
It
don't
match.
match.
It don't work. It
None
don't
shall want
work.
but mate, Isaiah said.
You have to throw all of that stuff out
Yeah.
that you had learned.
So I got a question.
relearn.
What is the principle of the oracles of God? What is the oracles of God?
The word.
Yeah.
It's here.
That's it.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Old book.
What we're practicing is not written.
Right.
Right.
That's what Jesus was telling the Pharisees. What that at?
Yeah.
Right.
Where's that? I can't pick no corn on the Sabbath day. Show me that verse.
Yeah.
I wrote it.
Yeah.
You know, show it to me. See, y'all added that.
Yeah.
Right.
That was never written.
That's right.
You add, so where it say I can't heal on the Sabbath day?
Uh-huh.
What that at?
Right.
Show it to me.
That's your teaching.
That's
Your
y'all added that. And that's what we're doing.
Neckties and suits and
Yeah. Who said I couldn't serve
What that is?
without a
Your
grade?
You can't serve without a three-piece suit on.
Yeah,
Where's
your bed.
that at?
What word that is?
I ain't still ain't found it.
I think I condemn folks.
As a matter of fact, you did.
Lying, bro.
Matthew 23.
You sure did.
Y'all look good. Yeah, y'all look good. Y'all look the part.
Your Sundays,
Yeah.
bed. What about your Sabbath
Yeah.
bed?
But yeah, I would say,
Yeah.
say you look good, but inside you're full of dead
Full of
man.
dead
bone.
man. Look good. You look
I
good.
want to get one
That
more
mean
thing.
you
for
look good to me.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
You look good to each other. You think you look good in the mirror.
Right.
John 14:24. We talked about John 14:21. He that hath my commandments and keep them, he it is that loveth me.
Uh-huh.
And he that loveth me shall be loved by my Father. And then I will love him and will manifest myself to him.
Uh-huh.
John 14:24 say what?
He that loveth me not
Not. He that loveth me not,
He that loveth me not keepeth not my saying.
you won't keep the commandment.
Mm.
If you don't love me, you won't keep the commandment. James say, if you
Precept
broke one, what?
Go ahead. Keep going.
Go on, go ahead, get it.
Give me Exodus 20 and 5. Go ahead.
That's good.
Go
That's
ahead.
good. You hate it.
Go ahead.
No, let's get.
Oh, you want to go and get that with that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Let's
Go
get
on,
that
precept with that.
You
Yeah.
said Exodus 1 what?
20
Exodus chapter 20,
and 5. What do you
verse
say?
5.
Right. Before you read that, you just read. You said, let me get that. You said,
Yeah, read it.
Now,
Yeah.
now what Rodney said was, he that loveth me not,
Loving me not,
keepeth not my saying.
keep not my saying.
What Exodus 25?
What do you say in Exodus 25?
Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquities of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
Keep going.
Show mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments.
Said the same thing.
Same thing. If you keep the
Christ said
commandments,
the
you
same
love
thing.
me. If you hate it, if you hate me, you don't.
You don't.
So you can say, I love the Lord all the day, but if you going to this, the God that they gave us, the one who said, you don't have to keep the commandments.
That's right.
The law is done away with. The Christmas, Easter, if that's who you love.
Yep.
Every day is a
Every day is Sabbath.
Can I just share a story? That
Go
is
ahead.
so true, because I have a employee at work that constantly tells me when I get there that, oh, I've done this, I've done that, I've cleaned this up, I've checked this, and I had to tell him, well, you say this, but the work shows different.
Yeah.
When I come in, everything you say, I don't see that being done. That's just like the scripture. You can talk a lot, but the proof is in the pudding. I got to see it.
That's the proof.
Show me. I should see it.
Show me you love me.
Don't tell me you cleaned this, and when I get in there, it's a black wall. This is dirty, but you told me you cleaned it. That's what we are in the church.
Exactly. I told him, tell Rolanda all the time, you ain't ever got to tell me you love me. Just show me.
That's it.
I'm rather for you show me. You ain't got to, don't tell words. I don't care nothing about no word. I don't care. That's what Christ said. They honor me with their mouth.
Yeah.
But the hearts are far from me. They honor me with their mouth.
Yeah.
You ain't got to tell me you love me. I don't want to hear that crap.
Yeah.
Show me.
Show me.
Show me.
Yeah.
She did some stuff last week. I said, all right, girl, you won, didn't you? You won. You won. I ain't even gonna try to top this.
Yeah.
You won.
Yeah.
You love me, Bo. Okay.
Yeah. Show me.
Yeah, you won.
Yeah.
Oh man, something I can't. Go ahead, Nisha, because I lost what I was going to say.
A lot of times well, y'all pretty much done said it anyway, summed it up, but we think just because we doing the bare minimum that we keeping the commandments.
Yeah.
I mean, that's we always talk about the Sabbath, but it's people that keep the Sabbath and
One thing about it is the
ain't
Most High
doing
know
nothing
your
else.
heart.
Yeah.
He know your heart. He know if you're going through the motion.
He does.
Sabbath, you're looking.
He does.
What time the sun go down?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I want to go ahead and buy this. These shoes I've been looking at.
Yeah.
What time is it? Store close at 8. You're looking at the clock,
Yeah.
trying to get out of that time you're supposed to be, quality time you're supposed to be spending with him.
Yeah.
If you was doing your wife like that or your husband like that, you don't think they would know
Right.
your heart?
Yeah. No.
Right.
How much more does he know your heart? Just because you going through the motions don't mean that my heart is with you.
Mm-hmm.
Because you say you're doing it,
Right.
making yourself look like you're doing it.
What you got, Carlo?
Go to Luke 6.
Luke 6:46.
Yeah.
I'm on 46. What you got?
I want the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
All the way down to the end.
46.
Yeah.
Well, no, you want the whole verse, the whole
I
chapter?
think you
No.
46.
46 all the way down.
Oh, okay.
That's what I wanted. The whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, all of that.
Luke chapter 6, starting at verse 46.
Yep.
And why call ye me Lord, Lord,
Yeah.
and do not the things which I say?
Man, put some stank on that, Carlo. Yeah.
And he said, why you call me Lord, Lord, and do not the thing? What is he talking about, though, first of all? Because we're going to get to the foundation.
Yeah.
It's very important. But right here in the beginning, he said, why you call me Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say? What things?
You don't keep my commandments.
Everything.
commandments.
My sayings.
My sayings, my commandments.
If we being honest.
Your heart, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Go
what-
ahead. It's
what
your
you
thing.
think?
Go ahead.
What?
I know, right?
I need to say
I need the help. That's what I had. This is
my house coming down.
Somebody gonna help us, please. Somebody gonna help us. Somebody please go help us, please.
I'm sorry.
No,
Your stove cooked too hot. She ain't cooking. She ain't cooking.
Johnson, what the heck going on down here?
Sorry, y'all.
You crazy little bit.
You just said, BJ, that your mouth. God, no. I'm sorry. Your mouth is you saying things with your lips,
Yeah.
but your
Heart
heart
is far from.
is far from me. And
Honor me
Christ
with your
saying
lips.
right here, well, why you call me Lord, Lord, and you're not doing the thing I say? You're not keeping my commandments. Then who are you?
Right there.
Then who are you?
That's your Lord right there.
Yeah,
Romans 6:16. You are whom servant, whom you obey.
yeah.
Sunday, Christmas, Easter, commandments, law done away with.
Halloween.
Why you call
Yeah.
me Lord, Lord, and do not?
You're not doing
You're
what
not doing what I said. Do
Don't
you
keep
doing what
my
he said do?
commandments.
That's what he said do.
You're not
That's what
keeping my
come with it.
commandments. And all them holidays ain't a part of that commandment. And everything else that goes with it. But
It's so simple.
after he said that, watch this though. This is the important part because we talking about keeping the breaches up.
Okay.
You know, keeping yourself
Keep
fortified.
it-
Yeah,
Luke,
keep it fortified. Watch this.
Luke chapter 6, verse 47. Whosoever cometh to me and heareth my saying and doeth them, I will show you to whom he is like.
Who those that ones that come to me
And do.
and do and
Uh-huh.
keep my commandments.
Yeah.
This is what he's like.
Okay. What's it like?
What he like?
He is like a man which built an house and digged deep and laid the foundation on a rock.
Okay.
And when the flood arose, the stream beat vehemently.
Now I always like to say because in the scriptures, the rock is always identified as Christ.
Uh-huh.
So I always like when he said it right here. He is like a man which built a house who keeping the commandment. He's like a man that dig deep and laid foundation
On Christ.
on Christ.
Yeah.
Your foundation first has to be Christ.
Mhm.
Not that one.
Yeah. Not this.
The Christ of the Bible.
Yeah.
The true Christ. Your foundation first have to be upon that, because if it's not, then guess what? You got a kink, you got cracks in your foundation. And it's easy for the enemy to get in if we don't keep that type of foundation. That first and foremost, the foundation. Me and BJ were talking about this months ago. That foundation, we have to make sure everybody's foundation is solid. Before we teach anything else, we got to make sure everybody's foundation is solid. Because if it's not, there's gonna be some kinks.
Yeah.
And the enemy is be able to get in. But this is what exactly what Christ is saying. Watch this.
He is like a man which built an house and digged deep and laid the foundation on a rock. And when the flood arose in the street,
When the what?
The flood
What
arose.
is the flood identified as, BJ?
Lies.
There you go.
When the lies came.
When the lies came,
Yeah.
there you go. When the lies came,
Yeah.
the wrong doctrine
Yeah.
that's teaching out of the same Bible.
Same Bible.
When those type of lies came, what happened, right?
The stream beat vehemently upon the house,
But what
that
happened?
house, and could not shake
But
it.
they couldn't shake it
Good shake it.
because
Right.
their foundation was upon Christ. It was
That's
upon the 10 Commandments.
That's right.
And it couldn't be shook.
Shook.
If that's
Shook.
a word.
Yeah. We could give it to you.
Yeah. It can't. There's no crack. There's no anything in that foundation.
Yeah.
For it was founded upon who?
Christ.
Christ, the rock.
That's right.
It's founded upon a rock.
But what happens if it's not?
But he that heareth and doeth not,
Yeah.
is like a man that without a foundation
Without the foundation,
built an house upon the earth,
what's going to happen?
against which the stream
It
did
wasn't built
beat
upon the rock. It was built upon what?
The earth.
The earth.
Yeah. The earth.
The earth. Thank you. It was built upon the earth.
Yeah.
The lies, the
lies.
wrong doctrine, Sunday service, and all of this stuff. When it's built upon that, what happens?
against which the stream did beat vehemently, and immediately
Immediately.
it fell.
Uh-huh.
And the ruin of that house was great.
That's why we have to make sure, y'all, that we have our
Foundation.
foundation upon this gospel.
Yeah.
This gospel.
Right.
Not that one.
Yeah.
This gospel.
Gospel. Not this.
And when we keep the commandments, and we'll be prepared, more prepared for the enemy when the test comes.
That's right. You don't even see the lies until you start keeping the commandments.
Show on.
Because he hadn't revealed it.
That's
to
right.
you. You know.
Show
And,
on.
but if you are smart enough to know that, hold on, this say this, I'm doing that.
Yep.
And if that right there catches your attention, why does it say this and I'm doing that? Then that's your hey,
Yeah.
that's it getting your attention
That's
right there.
it. That's it.
And from there, you got to keep on going down that path
That's right.
and uncovering the lies.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
but that's your hint
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
On both of these examples, Carlos, the storm
Yeah.
came on the house.
Sure
What's
did.
the house?
It's you.
It's
Temple.
you.
The temple.
You are the temple.
That's it.
The storm came to both of them.
Joe did.
One of them fell,
Yep.
one of them stood.
There you go.
What did we started with? Psalms 91.
Mm-hmm.
He said, if you keep my commandments,
Right.
I got you.
Yep.
You're going to stand.
Protect it.
Yeah.
That's it.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Storm coming. Look at the
No
news.
doubt.
Look at the news.
Prepare that soul for. I'm glad you said that too.
Huh?
The news and everything.
Yeah, look at the news. It's coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
And some you're gonna see some houses fall,
I'm telling you.
and some gonna stink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking of that when I was looking at 1 Corinthians 3:11.
Okay. Uh-huh.
You can read it, but I was thinking, man, like we're all born in sin, right? So
Yeah.
when we have that calling to follow Christ, he says, take up your
Cross.
cross and follow him. Well, when we take up our cross, we're also having to, in Christ, we're rebuilding the foundation that we need to truly
Right.
find him.
That's right.
So, I don't know if I can't really.
Yep.
say
Oh, that's
I'm
good
trying
though.
to
What
go
you're
with
saying?
that, you know
That's
what I'm saying?
yeah. You do. He has to rebuild that foundation. He
Yeah.
had to, once you come into the truth, like you said, Jalen,
You have to-
he had to
we
break
have
you all the
a
way back down
foundation When we're born, but it's not
because we
Right.
had sin, like you said.
Exactly.
we're in
We was
sin
reading that the
already.
other day, Psalms 51. You're born in shape.
And that's
That's right.
that house.
That's right.
But when you come up in
He
that
breaks
water,
that heart. Yeah, breaks that down.
you're that new creature.
Yes.
You build up that
Yeah,
building.
rebuild.
Yeah.
Real. That's good.
But that
That's
original
good.
foundation got some cracks in it, huh?
Oh, that written foundation was
Okay.
it's tore up.
Yeah, you think about
Termites and everything else in it.
No,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
think about like worldly sins. Reason why Babylon is gonna fall
Yeah.
Mhm.
because the
It's
foundation-
built. Yeah. Ain't no foundation out there.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
And just to go back to when you was talking about the snake in the chicken coop.
Yeah.
Say you didn't even know that the enemy was in there.
I didn't know he
you
was
was
there.
wondering that, and
Mhm.
that's a lot with the churches. You don't even know that the enemy is playing you in the Sunday church. But if you don't, and once you gonna have to see something, like say you didn't spot it until you seen the tail.
Yeah.
And there ain't no telling how long he been in there and how long he been eating. Well, you know that, but
Right.
you just don't know what he got and what he did
All
when
the
he
camp,
did it.
exactly.
Right. And that's with the church. You don't even know the enemy is in your camp.
Yeah.
Because you don't have the truth. You're not
Right.
looking for him
Right.
because you think everything is okay.
Right.
And that's how he got a lot of the deception of that part.
Yeah.
But you have to look and realize, like you said, you had to go out there and see what's going on.
If he hadn't showed the tail, I would never know.
You never
Yeah.
know, right? You wouldn't have never
Never
known.
known it was that.
He didn't show the tail. That's the only reason I saw it.
Never known
He
it
was
was
under there. I said, I see you.
Yeah.
I see you. You didn't get that last little bit of tail stuff.
So how do they do that in the church? How can you recognize the enemy in your camp?
Right.
That's what I'm asking.
Right.
How can you recognize
You
it?
compare what's written
Yep.
to what I'm practicing.
Yep.
That's how you do it. You got to look at the like we were saying, the preacher, they didn't cut the lights off.
Mhm.
They didn't put the verses on the screen
Mhm.
in a different version book.
Right.
You know, until you open the book and see what the rest of the verse say,
For yourself.
or read it in the proper context, you ain't gonna never see his text.
You can be hid.
It be
Yeah.
hidden in plain sight.
Yes.
You'll never see it
So on.
until you start opening the book
Yeah.
for yourself.
Yeah.
Find out, okay, Sabbath. Why am I doing Sabbath? That ought to be the first clue right there.
Yep.
Why am I going here Sunday? He said, I'm the Lord of the Sabbath. I'm the Lord of the Sabbath. The other guys got them other days. Look what Monday, Moon Day, Tuesday, Thor, what was Tuesday? Y'all know, yeah, you can look it up.
I can't remember.
Look up the days of the week and see what God represents each day.
It's a Greek god.
But he said, I'm the Lord of the Sabbath.
Yep.
There's a Greek God, yeah, for
Mhm.
every day.
Yep.
Thursday, Thor.
Yep.
Wednesday, Odin.
Yep.
Friday, Frigg.
Yep.
Uh,
It's all Greek
Sunday,
gods.
Sun.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Yep.
But he said, I'm the Lord of the Sabbath.
So it is.
You can have all them other days. You can't have this one. This
That's
one
it.
is mine.
Yep.
And you let you know
My
that,
people are gonna follow me.
and you know that's man saying when he said he separated that day and kept it holy,
Right.
that sanctified that day.
Right.
And then man gonna sit here and say every day is the same as the Sabbath, as the holy day.
Yeah.
No, it's not, because he separated that specific day and he told us he
Right.
did that.
Yeah.
How you gonna tell God what day you gonna worship him on? When he chose the day and told us the day to sanctify and set apart for him. I told you, quit bringing God down our level, because he ain't on our level. We got to come up like he told Moses, come up here. He didn't come down there. He told Moses to come up to the mountain.
Listen to me. Ezekiel 20, I'm gonna read 2 verses. Ezekiel 20:12. 2 verses you ain't gonna never get on church on Sunday. It says, moreover, I gave them my Sabbaths
Yeah.
to be a sign between me and them. Why? Because all the other gods got the other days.
Mhm.
Right.
I got the Sabbath.
Mhm.
It's a sign between me and them that they might know that I am the Lord that sanctified them.
Yeah.
They may know
Yeah.
that I'm the Lord. Why? Because he's revealing himself. That's how you gonna know.
Yep.
He gonna reveal himself to you. John 14:21.
That's right.
Ezekiel 20:20.
Mhm.
It says, and hallow my Sabbath,
Yeah.
that they shall be a sign between me
Yep.
and you,
Uh-huh.
that ye may know that I am the Lord your God.
Yes.
Only way you gonna know him is that you start keeping his commandments. That's the only one you're really breaking, really, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you could be coveting and stuff, but all that work itself out
So we
once you start
get
keeping
that
the
Sabbath.
Sabbath.
Yep.
That's the main, that's the least.
Yep.
That's the time that he said, come sit with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna talk, you know. But if you ain't never there, how can you get the information?
That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
If I got a secret to tell you every Saturday,
You ain't showing up.
you ain't showing up, you just don't know.
That's right.
You know, if I'm telling you, you know, what they're doing on the other side, what the enemy doing,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna be prepared when they come.
That's right.
You know, because you ain't never there.
Yes.
You mispractice.
That's right. You don't know the plays, do you?
That's right.
Man, we didn't talk to love.
Man. But I'm glad.
Go ahead,
Go ahead,
Mike.
Mike.
Go ahead, Carl.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, as this class today is manifesting a lot of stuff. Yes, I see. One thing that's come to my mind is that God, being the first witness, wrote the law. Israel, being the second witness, received the law. And even when Christ was here, Matthew 5, reset the law.
Yeah, you said.
And before he left here, who do men say that I am?
Mhm.
Look what Peter said. Look
Yeah.
what he did with Peter.
Yeah.
He the keys to the
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think most people don't understand what he's saying to Peter right there.
Yeah.
Everything got to be verified through you. So
Right.
that what is bound on earth shall be bound in heaven. Find one passage of scripture pertaining to Peter, who was considered the head apostle,
Yeah.
where he said the Shabbat is no longer relevant.
It ain't in there.
Saying that.
He found it. He
Yeah.
found it on earth,
Nobody said it.
just like the Most High had already found it. on
Yeah,
earth.
yeah,
So you got all those witnesses, and yet people still denounce
yeah,
the Sabbath.
yes.
It is the foundation of evidence, which DJ just gave,
Mm-hmm.
of a relationship.
Yeah.
Between a chosen people.
Yeah.
You don't want to be in that special people, then
Yeah.
forsake the Sabbath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sign between me and you.
Right.
It's a sign.
Yeah.
You didn't hear him the first time, he said it again.
Say it again.
8 verses later.
Yeah.
7 verses later.
Yeah.
You gonna say something?
Yeah, the news.
Yeah.
When you said that about that, the news, look at the news. Man, let me tell y'all something. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read something out of it. If y'all can't see that spiritual witnesses in high places is ramping up.
Oh, Lord. You just started a whole nother lesson. We're gonna have to
Hey,
start over.
nine, 'cause this is why we have to continue to
Yeah.
preach up
Exactly.
because of the yes,
Yeah.
because if you look at let me read this. I got it already.
Go ahead.
This is what Asmodeus said. He prophesied something in
Uh-oh.
the Testament
Uh-oh.
of Solomon.
Yep.
This is what he said. And I at once bade another demon to be led unto me, and instantly there approached me the demon Asmodeus, bound, and I asked him, "Who art thou?" But he shot on me a glance of anger and rage, and said, "And who art thou?" And I said to him, "Thus punished as thou art, answerest thou me?"
Mm-hmm.
But he with rage said to me, "But how shall I answer thee? For thou art a son of man, whereas I was born an angel seed by a daughter of man, so that no word of our heavenly kind addressed to the earthborn can be overweening. Wherefore also my star is bright in heaven, and men call it some the wane, and some the dragon's child. I keep near unto this star. So ask me not many things, for thy kingdom also after a little time is to be disrupted, and thy glory is but for a season." Listen what he's saying, y'all. "And thy glory is but for a season, and short will be the tyranny over us. And then we shall again have free range over mankind."
Oh.
That's a demon talk.
That's what Modi is saying that.
Yeah.
"And then we shall have free range over mankind, so as they shall revere us." They're going to reverence us again. And if we don't see right now how everything is ramping up,
For that. It's already shaping up.
it's shaping up for that.
Already.
If we don't see that this thing is ramping up
It's
with
ramping up.
with all the things that they're doing with these laws and with this abortion and with the lesbianism and gays and all the rights they have and
Mental health.
mental health, everything is ramping up right now, y'all, because them seals,
Mm-hmm.
them seals has been broken, and these spiritual witnesses in high
Be
places,
released.
they're getting position.
Yeah.
Just like the Most High, it's almost like a chess game. Just how the Most High is strategically
Yeah.
placing his people
Right.
in certain places and in the world, Satan is doing the same
Yeah.
thing, and this whole thing is gonna come to a head, just like a chess game. The whole thing gonna come to a head.
Yeah.
But if y'all don't see right now that in this world everything is ramping up, you can't even talk about. I said this last night, and I really believe it. Just like in Sodom and Gomorrah and in the days of Noah, it's gonna come a time that straight people are the ones gonna be looked at
Crazy.
as
Right.
crazy. This land is going to be for them. It's going to be for them. The ones that are living that lifestyle, lesbianism, gays, whatever they want to call it, trans, whatever they.
You gonna be
This
the
land's going to be
minority.
there, and we're the ones that are going to be the
Yeah.
ones that's looking, the straight ones. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. It happened in Sodom and Gomorrah and in the days of Noah.
It's coming back.
And Christ said it, just so in the days of Noah, it shall be again. He said it. And that's what's getting ready to happen, y'all.
Yeah,
And as Moses prophesied at that thing,
they go.
they're gonna revere us again. He said it.
That's a demon.
That's a demon.
That's
That's
a
Moses.
demon talking, y'all.
10 years old, you can make a choice.
Yes.
Yeah. Can't drive,
Sure
can't buy
can,
no
Jay,
bill.
can't-
I don't know.
Right.
I don't cigarette, but I can choose what I'm doing.
Other states, you can be a boy and go to a women's
Yes.
bathroom.
Yes. It's happening. It's happening, y'all.
That's crazy.
It's hey,
Because they've been released, right?
they've been released.
That's the
I don't think Tennessee's been on that, but I'm gonna
Revelation 9.
That's
Talk
right.
about it's confirmed exactly
Yes.
what you said.
Yes. Yeah.
The demons have been
They've
released.
been released, y'all.
And when you see, I don't know if you know exactly where that is when they was talking about the meteors. He said fallen stars. They said men think we're fallen stars. The angels, the
Yeah.
fallen angels.
Yeah.
When they come down to earth.
Yeah.
And so when you see these meteor showers that we keep having,
Uh-huh.
they've been released.
Yeah.
They're coming down to the earth.
That's right.
And they taught you when you wish upon a star.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no different who you are. Anything your heart desires,
Yeah. They'll follow you.
Luke 4 shall come to you.
Yeah.
You know, so it's got us,
Oh.
they know they're falling stars.
Mm-hmm.
It got us wishing, maybe
On the
wishing
star.
on the star. You don't think those angels, you invite them in.
Yeah.
They're teaching us how to invite them to us. But they can, we don't
Yeah.
know we're doing it. It's a nursery rhyme.
Yeah.
Teaching you from a kid
Yeah.
to wish upon a fallen star.
Yep.
When the fallen star, that same book you're talking
That's
about,
right.
he tells you
Tell
we
me.
are the
He
demons
tell it. He tell it. That's
who
Moses.
go up and try to listen.
Yep.
See what's going on in heaven, but we don't have enough strength to stay up, so we fall down.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
the men think we're meteors.
Meteors.
Fallen star.
Yep.
Meteor shower. So
Yep.
when you see that meteor shower, think about what Solomon said it was.
And what book this come out of?
This is a testament to
Testament of
Solomon.
Solomon.
Now you see how the church taught us that if it ain't in the
6:6.
666 the canon,
Yeah.
the rest of them books don't mean nothing.
Let me
They
ask you,
shouldn't be in
Right.
there. That's what the church is taught.
who put these 66 together? Huh? Who? Men. But men, somebody got together and say, okay, Carlos, we got,
Yeah.
let's see, we'll give them Genesis.
We gotta
What
take
do you
that
think
one
about
now.
second Ezra?
No, we gotta take that one now.
No,
What about Maccabees?
No.
Okay,
Give Maccabees.
Don't put
No.
Maccabees are better, yeah.
That expose us.
Yeah. Take it out.
Okay, we give them some. Give Jude.
Yeah, only one chapter.
Yeah, we give Jude.
Right.
What about Sirach?
Oh no.
The yeah.
Take that out.
It was a council where men got together
That's right.
and decided what books
That's right.
they were gonna give you. Whole bunch of books in there.
Yep.
Whole bunch of
Hey, you gotta give
Yeah.
them to talk about. We give them James, but we gonna
Yeah.
James.
them. Exactly.
We gonna give them James.
The Most High made them put James in there.
Yeah.
Most High made them put James. There's enough
That's it.
breadcrumbs. There's enough breadcrumbs in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
He says, verse just slipped my mind. So, but he said, I'm a rewarder of those who diligently seek me.
Yeah.
You know, and when they seek me, they'll find me. They
Yeah.
don't find me early,
Yeah.
but you gotta seek it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the condition.
That's it.
If you ain't seeking, if you just going to church and getting fed what the preacher give you, I'm not talking about the preacher. I'm talking about you.
Yep.
You know, then that's all you're gonna get. You're
You
not
get this bill,
diligently
you ain't finna grow much.
seeking him. All you gotta do is ask. Just ask.
Now say that to let you know that there's plenty of books out there, like
Yes.
the book of Enoch, Jubilee,
Yeah.
Jasher, First and Second Maccabees,
Yeah.
all of these. Go take a look at them.
Yeah.
Just don't depend on what your pastor tell you that you need to look at, and that's it.
Not talking about the pastor.
Not talking about it. Not talking about
People get offended.
Yeah, they do. They
You
do,
would- you
man.
would- I'm talking to you. I'm not talking about your pastor.
You're right.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
That's something
They didn't get mad, Pat. I think I'm talking about the pastor. No, I'm talking about you.
Say something about their pastor, but they don't get mad.
Get mad because I'm talking about you.
Right,
The pastor.
right.
All right.
I get mad, but I'm talking about the pastor. I'm talking about you.
Well, you,
How about
let
you?
know who they got.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Ah, Lee. Yeah. I'm talking about your pastor. I'm talking about you. You okay. I thought you were talking about my pastor.
That's my man of God. Touch not my anointing.
Amen.
Do
Amen.
my prophet
Talk about me all you
touch-
want.
Don't talk about my man of
Talk
God.
about my pastor.
He already told us.
Anyway.
Bro.
Hey,
God, ain't no way.
No.
come on.
Ain't no way.
What that? What do? Oh, you too.
D. What's up, D?
Hey, D.
D
What's up,
said,
man?
D. Shabbat Shalom, fam. From
Shabbat
my
shalom, bro.
understanding, the Ruach, the Holy Spirit, is
Yeah.
presented as feminine
Yes.
in the Hebrew, and so is wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Are they same? Are they the same?
Good
Yes.
question, D.
Great question.
Yes, they are.
Mike had an encounter with a Baptist preacher, and he was. What'd you ask him on the way out, Mike? He said, "Hey, John."
A lot of Johns
A lot of John. Hey, John. Christ, Daddy. Was it the Holy Spirit? Or was it Joseph?
Did you ask him what?
He came back and said, "Well, the Holy Spirit, of course."
Yeah.
Mike said wrong again. The Holy Spirit is female.
Yeah.
Female spirit.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying when it says those who diligently seek me. When
Yeah.
you look at every time it says he,
Mm-hmm.
if you look it up in the concordance, that's why you gotta have King James Version, because the concordance corresponds with the King James Version.
Yes.
That word is not he. That word is that one, the kinos, and it means that one.
Mm-hmm.
It says there's three that bear working in heaven.
Yep.
Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. If the Son is begotten,
Yeah.
on earth as it is in heaven, right?
Yeah.
Can two men have a baby on earth?
Nope.
They getting up.
They
They working on it.
They working on it, but it still ain't gonna
They
happen.
working on it. But no, that's not natural.
Right.
On earth as it is in heaven.
That's right.
They're working on it, man. They trying to do it. I mean, they have. Y'all have seen the man had supposed to be
Pregnant.
had a baby.
But it was a woman. It was a woman first.
Huh?
It was a woman,
Woman
first.
first.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Was he?
I thought they transplanted the uterus into the man.
No, it was a woman first.
Oh,
He was a
okay.
woman.
Yeah.
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 That just
Oh,
confused.
oh, okay, that's what it was. It didn't interest me. I didn't even read the article. I didn't read it. Yeah.
But anybody that don't know, see that and
Right.
think that they actually able to make a man.
Yeah,
make a baby.
because I did.
Because it looks like a man.
Yeah, look like a man to me.
And most people ain't gonna read all the information to find out, just like anything else. So
Right.
now they believe that man can make it.
Yeah, but anyway, yes, sir. So the Spirit is a female spirit. It says Christ, he gives it away. He says, "For this cause,
Yeah.
a man shall leave his mother
Yes.
and father
Yeah.
and cleave to his wife, and the two
Genesis
shall
2.
become one flesh."
Yeah.
Well, that's what Christ is doing. He's
Yep.
leaving his mother
Yep.
and father in heaven,
Uh-huh.
coming down here to get his bride, the church,
Yep.
leaving his mother and father. Who is the mother? The Holy Spirit.
That's his
That's the female
2:24.
spirit.
That's convinced me. I argue beat you up and down. No, man. I argue on it down until Christ showed me that scripture, Genesis 2:24, and it made all the sense of the world to me.
Yeah.
That he said that this is bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. Therefore, man shall leave father, mother, just like Christ did.
Yeah.
Father and mother. I said, oh, wait. He just said father and mother.
Yeah.
As in earth, in earth, let it as it be done in heaven.
Yeah.
I said, oh, so he left father and mother. So that was the same thing.
Same thing.
He father and mother. That's when it clicked. Like,
Yeah.
that's what the Holy Spirit got. I argued with him down. I said, no, it can't be no. And the Holy Spirit is a man. I mean, a woman.
Yeah.
I couldn't. You know.
Yeah.
And I love when we had those like type of thing because he always shows us.
Yeah.
Me and BJ, he always shows us. You know what we.
And there ain't.
Man, I love when that happens.
Hey, Mike said the other day. He said, "I love to be wrong."
Yeah, man.
I said, "What, Mike?"
Yeah. I love it.
I love being wrong.
I do too.
Yeah.
And he reveals that to me.
Yeah.
It feels so good.
But he said, I love being wrong because
I do too.
it opens 3 more doors.
And yes, exactly.
When you find out
When you
did
find
something
out-
wrong,
He show you even more.
if you humble enough,
No,
Show you
that's
even
what
more.
you just said.
if you humble enough.
Humble your
He shows you even more.
Yeah.
Man, he reveals.
I know Mike said, I love being wrong.
Yeah, I do too, Mike. I do too. Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love
There's a different revelation.
it. I love it. I love it.
Y'all can learn a lot from that old man.
Areas.
All right, man. What time is it? Miss Marge, is it time to go, Miss Marge?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Miss Marge said time to go.
No,
I
she did.
asked Rose
She
if
gonna
they had
cook.
any questions on there. We would read them. She said
Yeah.
no.
Oh, yeah. You got anything, Geraldine? That you
No, that question I had earlier was really bothering me, and now I understand.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, Jermaine, what you just say? And now you what?
I
And all you're getting, you understand.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's good.
So we appreciate you coming
Yeah,
out too.
yeah.
Yeah.
I needed to be around my people today because, like I said, every week it's been rough.
Awesome. Awesome.
And
Awesome.
that might be
Because
one
I'm trying to come off all my medication,
Okay.
and I've done 7 days. When I say medication, I have 9 meds. I've taken 9 meds. I take that night.
Okay.
It's rough,
Yeah.
but
Side effect.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, I know.
but I'm gonna make it.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Yeah. Okay. Definitely on prayer for that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Before we leave.
But
Oh.
my hands is the main. My hands and my mental awareness. I have
Okay.
to keep that balance.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We know the answer to that.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes. You know, before we go real quick, we was talking about fasting last night.
Yeah.
Fasting. And, you know, I start fasting once a week, you know, because it seems like Christ said when you fast, well, that's all I really need. He said when you fast.
Yeah.
Not if you fast.
Right.
Not if you gonna fast. He said when you fast, like it was already expected of you to fast.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So when you fast, and then he gave some, don't be like Pharisees, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, so that's what caught my attention when you fast. You know. So okay, I'm starting to fast. Okay, what's fasting? In my I'm looking for a certain word. I can't find it, so I'm gonna just say small mindset, primitive. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, fasting. Yeah, I can go a little bit without food. That's all I need. Did about 3 or 4 times. Wasn't really getting that. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, give my body a rest from food. That's I guess that's good enough. I said, let me pray, Lord. There's something deeper. Yeah, because I'm not seeing what the benefits of. I just don't feel like I'm getting what I ought to be getting. So what is fasting?
Yeah.
What's it for? What am I supposed to be doing? What can I do? What can't I do?
Yeah.
When I fast?
Yeah.
You know. So after I prayed that prayer, I'm like, okay, wait a minute, and starting to seeing what was really going on. I'm hungry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making myself hungry.
Yeah.
Food sitting right. I got access to food. Food is the ingredients to life. Food and water.
Yeah.
But I'm denying myself of that.
Yeah.
You know, to afflict my body.
That's it. Afflicted what?
My body.
The body.
My body.
The flesh.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when something comes up that I like, that my body likes, I love food. I gotta have it's a necessity. It's a necessity to life.
Yeah.
But what if I'm fasting trying to beat a drug addiction?
Right.
If I can deny myself something that's necessary for life, to sustain life,
Yeah.
and beat myself to death and say, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. When the drugs come, I'll be able to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Because the drugs is for death. It's gonna kill you.
Yes.
The food is for life.
Uh-huh.
You know, I gotta have that to live.
Yeah.
I don't gotta have the drugs.
Right.
It ought to be easy for me to push the drugs away now if I can push the food away.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it's for, you know. So
Because the body and the flesh wants
war.
the drug.
Well, yeah.
Wants the drugs.
A lot of people
So-
don't understand because like when you do at work, when you do like a medical change or whatever like that, you have to inform the nurses and everything about it so they can like watch over you and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I went to them and I told them and they was like, you doing what did you discuss it with Dr. Arcias? I spoke to my most high about it. And they was like, huh? And I was like, yeah, I've been on this medication over 10 years or more and I still go through chronic pain and medication's not assisting nothing. So what's the purpose of me?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And they was like, one poor nurse, she just got up and she just left. And then she said, do you need anything? I said, yeah, can I have ice cream? Like that.
All right. We use some ice pack and ginger. That ginger is good for inflammation and
Yeah.
you know stuff. That's probably.
Brother Mike told me about it.
Oh, okay. All right. Mike, you on it, Mike. I told you, listen to that old man. I let talk to him every day.
Like it's something that we
He say something every day. I'm telling you. Okay. We'll let y'all go. Big Margie said it's time to go.
Nobody hear him tell stories on you, Miss Mark.
She wrote in yet. So.
Don't read the questions.
Any questions on that? Okay. Yeah, that was a lot of comment. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We gotta.
Yeah.
It got good to it.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All
Take
right,
some.
we'll let y'all go. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
What is it?
Fear God and keep his commandments.
That's the whole thing.
For this is the whole duty of man.
Keep the commandments. Be up under that head.
14. For God shall bring every work into judgment.
Yeah.
With every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
That's right.
All right.
You ain't
Mark
getting away
said
with
he
nothing.
got you.
I see you. All right. See y'all next time.
Right.
Y'all, love y'all.